Hi Virgo, I am Husky Light. Thank you for stopping by. This is your mid-May 2017 reading. Excuse me, it is a general reading. Check out your rising sign and your moon sign just in case it doesn't resonate with you for this month. They don't always. You may find that the rising sign or moon sign does more for you. And if you would like a personal reading from me, just click up on the link in the corner at the end of this video, and I will gladly do one for you and get you booked in. So where do we start? We're starting off with the Devil card in the what you need to know position. The Devil is all about usually feeling trapped within yourself or trapped in a situation that sometimes is of your own doing, or not knowing how to get out of something. This could be health, this could be money, it could be a job situation. You really need to go with your own intuition on this. I think when the Devil card comes up, you are actually being aware or being made aware that something's not quite right around you. Are you overspending? Are you eating too much? Are you doing things that are wrong for your body? Are you in the wrong relationship, the wrong job? Are you self-sabotaging? Are you self-sabotaging yourself in some way? Are you holding yourself back in some way that you feel that you can't move forward in? So for some of you specifically, you need to speak up to somebody. You need to say something that's going to put an end to the Devil card. That's going to put an end to feeling trapped. There's a fear there of not wanting to say something, not being truthful with somebody, not being truthful, but not wanting to bring up a certain subject with somebody, about how you're really feeling, what you are thinking at the moment. You're not telling somebody, and they actually need to know, because that would actually break the situation or break the cycle and move things forward. But there's a fear there, specifically for some of you, that you feel like you can't say it, you don't want to hurt someone else's feelings, or but at the same time you're hurting your own feelings. At the same time you're putting up with something that you really shouldn't be putting up with, that isn't in your best interest, that you don't want to go forward with, that you need to get sorted out. Some of you are feeling really worn down by this at this stage. For others of you, you're just being aware that you're doing something wrong that you need to cut back on. You know, you did really well in the exercises and now you're not doing it anymore. You've done a couple of weeks of really good dieting and suddenly you're back on the chocolate. Some little things like that. But for some of you specifically, there is a situation either at work or in some sort of relationship that you have where you actually do need to speak up and you do need to say something, but there is a fear there somehow that if you did say something, it would harm the other person or it would backfire on you. It will not backfire on you at all. It actually needs to be said, and if you say it, things can move forward on a more equal level. I want to say on a more equal level footing with it. So that's that. What you need to embrace is the World card. With this World card, some of you are traveling obviously with the World card. For others of you, I just want to say, if you think that you are going off track, if you think you're self-sabotaging yourself, you can get back on track. The world can be yours again. This is just simple willpower that needs to be brought to the fore. Something does need to, specifically again, something does need to be said. You're going to feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. You're not going to feel like the world is on your shoulders if you do this. If you move forward with something, if you finally say whatever it is that you need to say to somebody. Some of you actually feel like you're doing so well that you shouldn't be doing this well. That's the impression, like you want to self-sabotage. You feel like you're going to cock it up at any moment or mess it up at any moment and it's going to spoil something. Well, no, it's not. Put thoughts like that out of your head, because that's not going to happen. You are going to go forward. Don't let the fears and doubts get to you about anything, unless you have got a legitimate, you know that you're doing something wrong, or you know that you've fallen off track or anything. Don't berate yourself about it. You just jump right back in there and start again. and that's it. For others of you though, you are actually doing really well, and maybe you're waiting for the wheel to come off or something to go wrong, but in actual fact for the rest of the month it is going to be okay. You can't see everything clearly, but actually you're on the right path and you're going in the right direction. Some of you, there is some talking about travelling. Some of you have got some sort of important travel coming up in the next couple of weeks, and it could be for an interview, or it could be to start your own business, or it could be that you are going to see a partner, or you've got a date with somebody new or something like that. Again, get the fears and doubts out of your head, because it will go really well for you. In the reverse position, which we read in the reverse because it's obviously what you need to avoid. You need to avoid anything which gets your energies imbalanced here, like the little devil on your shoulder. That needs to be put into balance. As soon as you can do that, then everything else falls into place and slots into place. While you've got fears and doubts in your heart about anything, you will feel out of balance. You will feel like you are juggling things. Some of you actually have got several different things to juggle, or responsibilities to juggle, or things to think about. That comes in with that World card as well. There's a lot going on with you at the moment. You may find it difficult to concentrate at times. You may find it, you may feel like you're floundering a little bit and sort of splashing about and really not getting anywhere, when in fact you are. You just need to balance out your energies and go. You are far, far more capable this month of doing anything than you actually think you are. And again, it's about getting rid of that little devil. And once you've got rid of that, things will balance out for you, and you will be in a position again of feeling so much more on top of things and more in control of things. You need to go with your gut instinct because going forward, we've got the Moon card. Definitely don't rely on anybody else this month for what's going on with you. Your decisions are the best decisions for you. Nobody else's advice. It has to be with you. Go with your own intuition. Even if you can't see clearly and you can't see what's round the corner, it really is. Your intuition is high with this card. But also be careful of your emotions. Emotions can go up and down with the Moon card, which just fits perfectly in with the Devil card here. Your own fears and doubts that are inside you. And if you've got a lot going on, as in the World card, then your emotions will go up and down. Again, put the fears and doubts aside. Know that you can do it. Take a deep breath. You can get through things, and go with your own intuition on this. If you need to take a break this month, then even if it's just like half a day or a few hours, then do that. Please do that to balance out your own energies, to balance out what's going on in your life, and you to be able to deal with every situation that comes up for you this month. On the whole, you're going to deal with everything fantastically as long as you don't self-sabotage and listen to the little devil. Anything that seems to have gone off track will get back on track again, but you need to go with your own feelings and your own gut intuition on it in order to balance things out. So I'm going to leave it there. Have a brilliant month. Let me know how it's going, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.